Hello everyone, this is Shreya. Now I am going to explain about dependent events. As we seen in previous video, that is about conditional probability, that is probability that A will happen given that B already happened. Here slash means nothing but given that. That's why we are saying probability that A will happen given that B already happened equals to probability of A and B upon probability of B. If you haven't watched the previous video, make sure you watch it, then watch this one. You can find it from upper right corner, or link is in description as well. From there also you can find it out. Now we can write it like probability of A and B equals to probability of B into probability of A will happen given that B already happened. So a probability of an event happening going to affect other event, then those events are called as dependent events. Means one event going to affect the other event, then those events are called as dependent events. Means both events are depending upon each other. Let's take an example. There is a box, and inside this box there are 2 green balls and 3 red balls. And the question is, in the box we have 2 green balls and 3 red balls. We want to drop 2 balls in such a way that first ball dropped is green and second ball dropped is red. Find the probability that we drop green ball first, then drop red ball. Now they are saying what is the probability that we drop green ball first, then drop the red ball. Here probability of G1 intersection R2 means, here G1 means we first drop the green ball, intersection is nothing but and second time we drop the red ball, means that R2. Here we can see that these two events are basically dependent events, because once we drop the green ball, then the entire sample space got reduced by 1. Initially the sample space size is total 5, but once we drop the green ball, then the sample space size got reduced by 1. Means sample space got size got 4, right? That's why the next event got affected by previous event. That's why they are dependent events. And probability of G1 is what? Here the green balls total are 2 and the size of entire sample space is 5. That's why we are writing 2 by 5 into probability of R2 given that G1 already happened. Means 1 ball got dropped and there are total 3 red balls and the size of sample space equal to 4, because 1 green ball dropped, so the entire sample space size got reduced by 1, means the size of sample space equal to 4. That's why we are writing here 3 by 4. Let's expand this formula. There are 3 events, E1, E2, E3, and all these events are dependent events. Therefore probability that E1 and E2 and E3 happen will become this one, that is probability that E1 happen into, since all these events are dependent events, therefore one event got affected by previous events. That's why we are writing probability of E2 given that E1 already happened into probability of E3 given that E1 and E2 already happened. Let's take an example. There is a box and inside this box there are 3 green balls and 5 red balls, and we are going to drop 3 balls in such a way that first ball dropped is red and second ball dropped is red and third ball dropped is red. Therefore for this event, these we can see that these all events are dependent events. Therefore for this formula become the first ball dropped is red into probability that second ball dropped is red given that first ball dropped is red into probability that third ball dropped is red given that first ball dropped is red and second ball dropped is red. Now initially there are 5 red balls and the entire sample space size is 8. That's why we are writing 5 upon 8 here. Now once we drop 1 red ball, and then what is the probability that second ball dropped is red? For this one the entire red ball got reduced by 1 because we already dropped 1 red ball. Therefore the size of red balls become 4 and the size of sample space also got reduced by 1. That's why size of sample space become 7. That's why we are writing 4 by 7 here. And probability that third time we drop the red ball, given that first time we drop the red ball and second time we drop the red ball, means 2 times the red ball got dropped out. Therefore the entire red ball was, size becomes reduced by 2, means the red ball size become 3, and the sample size also got reduced by 2, means the sample space size becomes 6. Therefore we are writing 3 by 6 here. So that's all about dependent events. If you find this video useful, make sure you hit the like button, and thank you for watching this video. And in next video I am going to explain about independent events. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon and stay connected with me. Thank you all.